Whoa! Hey, my name is Alfredo, and you're watching Senn TV. Dee dee doo dee doo.
Hello, welcome to Senn TV, the Senn Advisory Edition, our weekly opportunity to keep you up to date all things sensational. This will also be our last episode before winter break, which starts next week. I'm Da'Shanae Underwood, and I will be your anchor for today. Starting us off today is the Farah with some seniors who received their acceptance letters.
Hey y'all, it's y'all fave, Da'Shanae Farah here. And I know you guys are worried about college and when is the next deadline, when your acceptance letter is gonna get here, this and that. But it's okay, guys, soon. But here today, I'm here to present to you guys some students that got accepted into some colleges. Let's take a look. Here we have Zavanki Neri that got accepted into University of Iowa and UIC. We have Belma Buchanan that got accepted to Loyola. We have Gina Robledo that got accepted to Malcolm X. We have Zoha Saida that got accepted to Loyola, DePaul, ITT, UIC. Nazma Sager that got accepted to Loyola and St. Xavier University.
Hi, my name is Dua. I've been accepted to Loyola, DePaul, UIC, North Park, and Coe College. I really want to go to Loyola. That's like my number one school because I feel like that the majors and the programs that they provide correlate to what I want to do and what fields I'm interested in when I grow up. But DePaul is my second option because their majors also interest me.
Hi everybody, this is Erica Spino. So for me, the green is where I got accepted, which is Augustana College, Bradley University, DePaul University, the Florida Institute of Technology, Monmouth College, North Park, University of Iowa, Marquette University, Northern Illinois University, Dominican University, and Western Michigan University. But these are mainly my safety match schools, and my reach schools that I'm really hoping and planning on to go to is probably between Rice University, Stanford, and Northwestern, because I really like their engineering and nursing programs that they offer. So yeah, I hope this helps. Congratulations to these students. Soon we'll all get accepted into our dream schools, y'all. Just wait on it, fingers crossed. So now I'm going to turn it over to Senn TV Juniors, who did a segment on teachers and students' opinions on in-person and online learning. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lukas Paulos. I'm reporting for Senn High School, and together with my good friends Colin Clark and Jacob Sager, we came up with a good question. Which do you prefer more, in-person learning or remote learning, and why? We asked some Senn High School students and teachers this question. Let's see what they had to say.
So I prefer in-person learning over remote learning. I miss being hands-on and in person and seeing my students and seeing all of my coworkers. Being a teacher means inherently it's a social job, and I really miss those social aspects of it.
I would have to say that I prefer to be teaching in person, but I've also learned so much while being in remote. But I would definitely prefer to be in person to meet a lot of the students that I have in class that I only get to hear a voice, sometimes get to see a face. I miss the interactions of that day-to-day camaraderie that you get with the students, and of course I miss the other teachers.
Definitely would say in-person learning. You have more of an opportunity to build relationships with students. Not to say that that hasn't happened with remote learning, but it definitely is much more difficult. I'm a people person, so I just enjoy kind of that person-to-person contact, relationship building. So
I prefer in-person learning. Is due to how I can actually interact with people a lot easier when it comes to learning. Do my assignment a lot. I can do my assignment online instead of writing on paper once every day. Joining a class is a lot more easier than walking around in person. But the best part about in person is that it's actually more lively than online.
I personally prefer in-person learning because students are less willing to participate during remote learning. In-person learning provides more structure and less procrastination. I'm more focused because there's less distraction. It's easier to communicate and ask questions when you need help and your eyes aren't glued to the screen all day. You're active, moving around, and able to socialize with friends than when you're online. But one thing I do like about remote learning is that I don't have to turn on my camera.
But in-person learning is where I would prefer to be right now. I would prefer to be with students, seeing them, hearing them, listening to them, and talking with them. It makes my job being a PE teacher much easier because I'm able to demonstrate, give feedback, also encourage and motivate. Bring a lot more energy when I'm in person than through the computer.
I'm more of an in-person learner because I'm more hands-on, and that person-to-person interaction is just big for me. Because who wants to sit in front of a computer all day for 7 hours having to do work, I like just being there, just in front of a class, in front of a teacher, hands-on learning with my peers.
The Balkan Club is where everybody, no matter what religion or culture you follow, is welcome, and you'll learn about the Balkan culture. The Balkan Club will consist of learning about food, traditions, dances, holidays, etc. Activities will consist of volunteering at an animal shelter, cook-offs, and traditional Balkan dances. The club will meet from 3:30 to 4 p.m. For more information on the Balkan Club, please email Ms. Streff. Now let's turn it over to Tiffany Dow for a segment about how first years are doing remotely for their first year in high school.
Hi guys, my name is Tiffany Dow, and I know due to the pandemic, we are now doing school remotely, and I'm probably sure about some of you guys were wondering how the new first years are feeling about doing high school remotely for their own first time, and I know it's probably a struggle for them too. So let's meet one of the first years and see how they're doing.
What's up, y'all? My name is Richard, and I'm a freshman, and my freshman year has been good. It's been pretty decent. I've been turning on my work. I've been having some technical difficulties with the internet, and with my laptop not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi and stuff. It's been a lot, but I've been going through it. But a word of advice for all my upcoming freshmen out there is to come to class early and to do your work and to pay attention. That's it.
Thank you, and now let's turn it over to Skylar Soto for her take on the Service Club.
Hello, Bulldogs. Do any of you like to help your local community or worldwide? You should join the Senn Service Club where we help and spread positivity. I have our president, Arlene Hernandez, to explain to you about our awesome club.
My name is Arlene Hernandez, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what is Senn Service Club, what are we doing there, and what are we doing now. So throughout the years, we have done multiple projects where we have helped people around our community, people across the world, or even animals. This year, it's a little harder. We are trying to go back to our roots. We are trying to go back to all of you. We have a couple projects lined up, and we hope that you are all going to love it. If you want to be part of our little family, of our little club, you can email me or Mr. Fingado. You can email Mr. Fingado at dofingado@cps.edu or me at ahernandez397. Or you can send us a DM at our Instagram page, nsh_service_club. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Now let's switch it back over to Da'Shanae Underwood to talk about the upcoming talent show.
Do you have a talent that you would like to showcase? Well, if you do, you have until January 22nd to submit your entry for Senn's very first virtual talent show. Your talent could be anything from singing to dancing to rapping, as long as your video is at a maximum of 5 minutes and appropriate. After video submissions through February 8th through the 19th, it will be online voting time, and on March 3rd, the winner will be announced. If you need more information, please email Ms. Bowman. That's all the time we have for today. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to get great breaking content for Senn TV. This is Da'Shanae Underwood saying, Toos Magoots.